Hello viewers, today we are going to see about NCERT 10th Standard Maths exercise 4.1. In that fourth problem, let me read out the question. A train travels a distance of 480 km. So we have 480 km distance from A to B. So this train travels with a uniform speed. A train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed has been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Find the speed of the train. This is the question. Now we all know that velocity is equal to distance by time. Therefore, time is equal to distance by velocity or speed. Velocity has direction, okay, both are same. So, distance by speed. Now it is traveling with a uniform speed. What is the distance it is covering? 480 km divided by V. Okay. Now the second part of the question is, if the speed has been 8 km per hour less, that means this velocity is decreased. That is, velocity is decreased by 8 km. Suppose this is 100 means, then now we have 92. If this is V means, that means V minus 8. So velocity is decreased by 8 km per hour. So what happens to a time? Then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. That means plus 3. Okay. So if the velocity is decreased, the time consumed, time taken to reach from A to B to cover a distance of 480 kilometers, it takes additionally 3 hours. Now we are interested in finding out T. So let me call this as equation 1, and T is equal to 480 by V minus 8 plus 3, if it goes to the other side, minus 3, and I am calling this as equation 2. Now if you carefully see first equation and the second equation, the left hand side is same, T, here also T. Since left hand side is equal, right hand side should be equal. Therefore, 480 by V should be equal to 480 divided by V minus 8 minus 3. Okay. So this is the equation. Now we will take LCM. 480 by V is equal to 480 minus 3 into V minus 8 divided by V minus 8. Now we cross multiply. 480 into V minus 8 is equal to V into 480 minus 3 into V, 3V, minus into minus plus, 8 3s are 24. Okay. Now, so this is when you multiply 480V minus 480 into 8. Now if you multiply this side, 480V minus 3V squared plus 24V. 480V minus 3V squared, 24V. Now 480V here also 480V, here also 480V. So these two terms gets cancelled. Okay. Now we will bring all these terms to the other side. Okay. So what will happen? 3V squared, this term, plus 24V is minus 24V. Here we have minus 480 into 8. So is equal to 0. Now what you do is divide throughout by 8. So divide throughout by 3. Divide throughout by 3. 3 gets cancelled. 8 3s are 24. 3 1s are 3. 1 6 3s are 18. So you will get like this. That is v squared minus 8v minus 160 into 8 equal to 0. So this is nothing but v square minus 8v minus 160 into 8 is 1280 is equal to 0. So we have to factorize this quadratic equation. So if I multiply, I should get minus 1280, and if I add, I should get minus 8. Okay, so minus 1280. So first you minus 40 into 32. If you multiply and see 40 into 32, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12 minus. But if you add minus 40 and 32, you will get this minus 8. Okay, therefore this can be written as v square. So minus 8v can be written as minus 40v plus 32v. Now if you add and see, this will give you minus 8v minus 1280 equal to 0. So from the first two, v is the common term, v square minus 40 into v, 40v plus 32 into v minus 40. So 32 into 40 is what? Minus 1280. So you will get the same term. 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, you will get the same value. So the common term is v plus 32 into v minus 40 is equal to 0. So now we have two values. Okay, we have two values. So velocity v plus 32 equal to 0. This is one value. V plus 32 equal to 0. This is one value. Or you can have v minus 40 equal to 0. Now if you take this value, v is equal to minus 32. So we don't want velocity as negative. So we discard this and we take v equal to 40 kilometers per hour. So this is the speed we are going to take into account. Now let us verify. So velocity is 40 kilometers per hour. That is 1 hour it reaches 40 kilometers. So now what's the distance? 480 kilometers. So for 480 kilometers, what is the time taken? So 480 divided by 40 into 1 hour. 0 0. 4 1s are 4. So 12 hours. To cover this distance, it will take 12 hours. Okay. Now we will verify for the second one. What is second one? They have said if the velocity, that is 40, we have 40 km per hour. Now the velocity is decreased by 8 km per hour. That means it is decreased. Now you have 32 km per hour. Now the speed has been reduced. So what will be the time taken now? So 1 hour it takes to cover a distance 32 kilometers. So 32 kilometers covered in 1 hour. Now we have the total distance as 480. So 480 kilometer, what will be the time taken? So 480 by 32 into 1 hour. Now this 32 is 2. Ones are 2. This is 6. 2 is 2. 4, 0. 2 is 8. 1, 2, 0. 4 is twice. 4 3s are 12, 30. 2 if you cancel out, 15. That means if the speed of the train is 32 km per hour, then it will take 15 hours to cover the distance of AB. Now you see the time increased by 3 hours. If it goes by 40 km per hour, it reaches in 12 hours. Now the speed has been reduced by 8 km. Initially it was 40, now it is 32. Therefore, now you see the time taken. The time is increased. It takes 15 hours to reach from A to B to cover a distance of 480 km. So that's all about this problem. Hope you have understood. We have solved using quadratic equation. Thanks for watching. Nandri.